Hey guys, how's it going? In this video, I want to talk to you guys about goals and milestones and why most people commonly mistake the two or think the two are the same. This is something that's going to help you in every area of life, not only if you're an entrepreneur or you're selling on e-commerce, etc., but as an individual, maybe you're an athlete, maybe you're a student, whatever area of life, you will be able to find this applicable and it will help you. So stay tuned. Hey guys, how's it going? Joshua Crisp here. So today in this video I want to talk about goals and milestones, the difference between the two and why they are most commonly mistaken for being the same thing. So before we dive into this discussion, let me just go ahead and show you a statistic that I pulled up on Google. Okay, and this is from a Harvard business study. It says that a Harvard business study revealed a remarkable statistic relating to goal setting and success. The study found that 14% who have goals are 10 times more successful than those without goals. The 3% with written goals are 3 times more successful than the 14% with unwritten goals. So maybe at this point in the video, you might want to pause this and reread it. Okay, that way it really sticks to you. But that's super powerful. Okay, there is most definitely power in writing goals. Okay, so with that statistic being said, and with that being said, let's move on. Goals versus milestone. What's the difference? And to make this simplific and easy to understand, look at it like this. Look at this analogy. Look at a goal as being the top of the ladder, okay? And milestones being each individual step. When you're trying to create a goal, let's just say hypothetically that your goal is to make $50,000 a year off of Amazon, okay, as supplemental income. You're dissatisfied with your job, you're tired of working for someone else, and you want to create success for yourself. You want to work and create financial freedom as well as time, freedom of time. That way you can have more time to spend with your children, your family, your friends, or whatever it may be doing, okay? If that's your goal to make $50,000 annually, there has to be little milestones, little steps that you take, little baby goals that you complete in order to get that goal. You're not going to go from being, let's just say you work at a factory, being a factory employee, quit your job, and automatically start making $50,000 a year, not knowing anything about e-commerce, marketing, not knowing anything about Amazon. There's going to be certain steps that you have to take, and that's where the milestones come into play for more than one reason, okay? And I think that a lot of people have a misconception and they don't differentiate goals and milestones. They're two different things. Like I said, I like to look at milestones as little tiny goals. And when you look at it like this will help you out greatly in any area of your life. There's big power with success. There's just something inside that happens that gets you all fired up when you set a goal and you succeed, when you set a checklist or something that you want to accomplish and you accomplish that. And what happens is this works negatively as well. If you set a goal that's unrealistic, that you can't accomplish, what happens is when you start to realize that there's something psychologically that starts to happen in your mind. And what it does is it produces negativity, and that negativity can be a barrier to entry. That negativity from lack of accomplishment will and can deter you from succeeding. So what I like to talk about is setting small, easy, achievable, or realistically achievable goals called milestones that help build up to the big goal and achieving that big goal. So for instance, let's go back to our example. You want to make $50,000 a year. Okay, you're working as a factory employee. You want to start selling on Amazon. That's your goal. You're not going to be able to quit your job tomorrow and start making $50,000. It's about what? Let's just say $4,200, approximately $4,000 a month. Okay, $4,100 a month. You're not going to be able to do that. That's not a realistic goal. A lot of people, may think, oh, I'll do it. I'm going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to watch YouTube videos. I'm going to make it happen. That's an unrealistic goal. That's drive. That's good mindset, but you have to think realistically. A realistic starting point or milestone number one would be starting to do research, starting to watch YouTube videos, starting to read literature. That would be a realistic milestone. Another realistic milestone, step number two, okay, go through a curriculum, or do more research online, and take the initiative to purchase Jungle Scout and start doing product research. That's another achievable milestone. Milestone number three, find a product on Jungle Scout through product research that you feel comfortable selling, where the metrics make sense, where it's profitable, where you can make money, where you're not throwing a gamble, you're not throwing the crap dice on the table, you're making an educated decision based off of pulling data that will get you the metrics that you need to get where you want to be, okay? Milestone number four, starting to develop a brand, okay? Or maybe creating an entity, okay? A DBA, an LLC. We talk about this in other videos. Milestone number five, contacting suppliers, familiarizing yourself with contacting suppliers, negotiating, becoming familiar with that process and comfortable with that process. Number six, logistics, shipping, dealing with overseas. Once you find a manufacturer, sealing the deal, dealing with inspection companies, dealing with logistics, dealing with shipping to the fulfillment center, okay, getting ready for distribution. Number seven, starting to get your reviews. And number eight, starting PPC, starting marketing. And we're not going to go through the entire steps. And, I could have made this quicker, but I wanted you guys to have a thorough example that setting small, achievable milestones that work up to that goal will help you with your success. And each little tiny milestone or step, as I like to call it, in that ladder that you achieve and get closer to the end result, the big goal, the mother lode, is going to help you psychologically build confidence and build strength. And you're going to start to perform better. And this is just not me talking. I mean, I showed you guys statistic. A Harvard Business School did a study. There's all types of studies about this stuff. Tony Robbins, any motivational speaker that you look at is going to talk about how powerful setting goals are. But I don't think they go into depth about the difference between goals and milestones, and how setting those small, easily accomplished milestones will help you accomplish that goal. And it builds your trust with yourself, with your inner self. It builds your confidence along the way. So, and I used Amazon as an example. You can do this with anything, whether you're an athlete, whether you're in school, you're learning a second language, anything that you're doing, you can apply this to. So with that being said, not only doing this mentally in your mind, but writing it down. You've seen the statistic that 14%, but then 3% of that 14% was even more accelerated because they wrote it down. And what happens when you write it down is, it sticks. It's in your mind more. You look at it daily. Look at it 3 times a day. Look at it in the morning. Look at it before you go to bed, and you know where you're at. And then just physically being able to go to that list and check it off is a great feeling, and it's great inspiration for yourself. Okay? So I hope you guys take this, and that this is beneficial for you guys, and that you guys really implement this in your daily life, because I feel that, not only do I feel, I do this, I know that it works, that this will help you guys in any area that you are in. Get a $20 whiteboard at Walmart. If you can't afford a whiteboard, get a piece of paper, okay? Get a piece of paper and write the stuff down, and put a little box next to it, and check mark it when you accomplish it. And watch the feeling. You'll experience that feeling that I'm telling you guys. And when you experience that feeling, that's going to give you some motivation. That's going to help you, give you more drive. And I feel that you will achieve your goal much easier. So that's something really powerful for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions about anything similar about setting goals or setting milestones or anything similar, or maybe any comments in general, leave them below. I would love to read them. I love to interact with all of the comments. Okay, if you guys have any questions, I'm here to help you guys. I do this for you. You see, I don't even have monetization enabled. You guys don't get hit with ads on my account. I do this to add value to your guys' life and to give back. I really enjoy doing so. So if this is your first time on the channel, make sure that you subscribe. Click the notification bell next to the subscribe button. That way you're notified every time I drop a new video. And until next time, guys.